the Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. George Foreman's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Muhammad Ali's making his way down to the ring, and he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes.
Introducing first, by way of Marshall, Big George Foreman. His adversary, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Foreman's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by George Foreman. Muhammad Ali's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he could just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Nice block by Foreman. George Foreman's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
Back to the head he goes. Now he's targeting upstairs. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Nice block. Nothing there on the punch by Muhammad Ali. Goes up top with a right hand. Muhammad Ali is doing well here with that two-punch combination. And that's the end of round one. Foreman's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
I want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your ready. Jab, jab, right, okay?
Here we go. Round two is underway. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Nice work with the overhand right.
Nice, nice.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. A well-placed left hand up top. Muhammad Ali's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Foreman's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes. And Muhammad Ali looks across as if to say, ain't no thing. He was knocked down, but he's far from out. Foreman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Another flush shot up top. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Ali's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Huge left from Big George. 10 seconds to go in this round. Ali's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Ali gets a chance at redemption here with a fresh round. But, Teddy, I'm always concerned as to how a fighter looks after he's been knocked down in the last round.
Well, it depends how much experience he has, and he has enough experience to handle this, to kind of shake it off, get himself together, and move forward.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Good block by George. Huge right hand from George Foreman. Foreman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. One of the most famous calls in all of sports broadcasting is down goes Frazier, down goes Frazier. Well, there's a reason down went Frazier. It was because of the big shots of George Foreman.
That was one of the great calls, of course, by Howard Cosell. And it was not just a big shot, it was the right plan shot. See, that's where Foreman deserves a little credit for being more than just a hulking guy, a powerful guy. He picked the right punch, the uppercut, the perfect punch at that moment to land on Joe Frazier.
Look at that combination by George Foreman. What a big shot from George Foreman. Foreman's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
And the old 1-2 by George Foreman. Scores up top with a left.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart, keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy, you hear me?
You have to keep the distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. You're okay, though.
Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look.